What doesn't attract men in women? Understanding the common reasons why men lose interest in women can help women improve their relationships with the opposite sex and increase their chances of a happy and healthy relationship. There are a number of things that can alienate men from women, such as flirting with other men in front of a potential partner. This signals self-doubt and a desire to attract attention by any means. Lack of initiative in the conversation. Women who do not ask questions and do not show interest in a man give the impression of indifference and passivity. Inability to listen. Men appreciate women who sincerely listen to what they say, and not just wait for their turn to speak out. Rudeness and disrespect. Negative comments, insults, and inappropriate behavior repel men and make them doubt the value of a relationship with such a woman. Bad habits, smoking. Some men are not attracted to the smell of cigarettes, as it can be associated with an unpleasant taste and smell. In addition, smoking can negatively affect health, appearance, and fertility. Alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption can lead to inappropriate behavior, liver problems, and other health problems. Men may be wary of women who drink a lot of alcohol, as this may indicate low self-esteem or addiction problems. Carelessness with regard to hygiene. Men appreciate women who take care of their appearance and follow the rules of hygiene. Unkempt hair, bad breath, and dirty clothes can alienate even the most interested man. Unnatural, artificial nails. According to some men, long acrylic nails look unnatural and interfere with daily activities. In addition, they can be impractical and even dangerous. Excessive makeup. Heavily applied makeup can hide a woman's natural beauty and give the impression that she is trying to hide something. Unnecessary plastic surgery. Although plastic surgery can help improve the appearance, its excessive use can lead to unnatural results and disrupt the natural proportions of the face and body. Too much emotion. Men can be intimidated by women who are too emotional and prone to sudden mood swings. They may perceive this as immaturity or an inability to control themselves. Low self-esteem. Women with low self-esteem often show insecurity, anxiety, and a desire for constant confirmation. This can be exhausting for men and interfere with a healthy relationship. Egoism. Men are looking for women who care about others and put their needs first. Excessive selfishness and lack of empathy can alienate men and make them doubt the sincerity of a relationship. Incompatible values and lifestyle and lack of common interests. Men are looking for women who share their hobbies, values, and lifestyle. The lack of common ground can lead to boredom and frustration in a relationship. Different views on religion and politics. Although differences in these areas are not always an obstacle, they can become a source of tension or conflict, especially if the views of the partners differ greatly. Different goals and priorities. Mismatch of life goals and priorities can lead to disagreements and difficulties in making joint decisions. It is important to note that not all men dislike all of the above things. Individual preferences can vary significantly, and what repels one person may not make any difference to another. You often have to deal with stereotypes and prejudices that can make it much more difficult to find a suitable partner. One of these biases is the notion that boring women don't attract men. However, the reality is much more complicated. Firstly, the concept of boredom depends on individual preferences. What one person finds boring, another may perceive as pleasant and entertaining. It is important to remember that there is no single definition of boredom, and what is considered boring for one can be completely fascinating for another. Secondly, not all men are looking for the same women. Some men may prefer active and sociable women, while others may find solace in a calm and balanced society. It is important not to generalize and remember that there are different types of people with different tastes and preferences. In addition, it is important to take into account the financial habits of potential partners. The ability to handle money is an important aspect of a relationship, as it can influence joint decisions and the financial stability of a couple. Men usually look for partners who understand the importance of financial responsibility and are willing to make smart decisions about spending and saving. Women who are critical of spending can be perceived as responsible and pragmatic, which may be attractive to some men. Another factor to consider is self-confidence. Men tend to prefer women who are confident and not afraid to express their thoughts and feelings. Women who behave passively or insecurely may be perceived as boring and uninteresting. However, it should be emphasized that self-confidence should not be confused with arrogance or aggressiveness. In addition, the ability to maintain an intelligent conversation is of great importance for many men. They are looking for partners with whom they can exchange ideas, have intellectual discussions and share their interests. The inability to keep up a conversation can quickly alienate a man, as he will feel bored and out of touch. As for appearance, some men may prefer women of a certain height or weight. However, it is important to remember that most men do not set strict standards and are attracted to a wide range of characteristics. For most men, personality and compatibility are much more important than just external data. Finally, one common misconception should be mentioned, that women like men who are constantly trying to win them over. While some women may like this dynamic of a relationship, for many men it can be repulsive and even humiliating. Men are looking for partners who value them and want to be on an equal footing with them, not those who make them feel the need to constantly prove their worth. In conclusion, the concept of attractiveness and boredom is complex and depends on individual preferences and circumstances. Men are looking for different women, with different personalities, interests and looks. It is important not to generalize and to encourage openness and acceptance of diversity. The main factors that attract men include emotional maturity, financial responsibility, self-confidence, the ability to maintain smart conversations and healthy relationships, rather than boredom or conformity to stereotypes.